Welcome to today's digital marketing for everyone session. Today we are going to see very interesting area, website. Website is very important today's world. Without website you cannot live. It's like that. See, you can live without a house, even a one house, but you cannot live without a website. Whether it is an institution or a individual or even whatever you do, you need a website. It is your address proof kind of a thing. It's a place where people will come to know about you or your business or your service, whatever it is. That is called website. It's very very important today's world. Without website it's difficult to see who are you. That's a point what we have to look here today. That's a website promote you 24 by 7. No employee will do that. Understand? Website promote you 24 by 7. No employee will do that. Business, whatever may be your business, whatever may be your service, it is very very important have your own website. Your name, it's like your name. Control your stories where you can create all your informations and people who wants to know about you or your service, your product. It's an ideal place they can come and see. That's called website. See, it's a phase is the index of yes. Same way website is the reference point for us. Without website, you cannot do even any business now. Today's world, you think you can talk about your stories, personality, help others. It's mainly for helping others. Your website is going to be helping others in terms of help others to know about how how elegant, how beautiful, how interactive you are, and what kind of a knowledge you possess, what kind of a service you are doing, what kind of a products you are offering for them. All that they will come through your website only. It will help audience to come to us for our product or service. That is what website. It's a website is a it's a mainly focus for customer, audience, viewers, followers. They are the one who's going to see your website. See, we used to have I mean, even whether you have a shop or not, it's not a matter. But if you can do your business with your website, that is a world now we are living. Without having a shop, you can sell your product. It's a virtual shop. Our website is it's a virtual shop. It plays a very important role in digital marketing. Website is playing very important role in digital marketing. All have websites, and all are having website nowadays, but how effective it is, that is what we are going to see in this session. How website is going to be effectively managed, or how effectively you can create your website. That is what. If you are a techie or not a problem, techie or not techie, also no problem. There are a lot of tools are available. You can download and create your website. And there is a one famous tool is word processing, WordPlus. WordPlus is the excellent tool for creating your own website. You can create your page creation, you can create with your theme, you can work on your navigation, your new post, you can do blogs, you can create. So WordPress is the ideal tool where you can create your, using that tool you can create your even a 10th standard students can create their website using the WordPress. WordPress is an excellent tool to create a website. And Wix, and one more tool is there. Few more tools are on the market. Wix, and but Wix has limitations. You can have a lot of putting a lot of plugins. All this matters. So because without doing video audio facilities, what is the use of creating website? So you have to look which tool supports for all those things. That's very important when you are creating a website, or you want to create a website for your client or your customers. So we have to look all those things. So WordPress you can use it and do it in even a 2 days also on website. Domain, again we have to, one is creating website. The second thing is domain creation, domain registration. You have to create your own domain for doing a website. So Domain is very important. Even domain companies are offering free tools for developing your websites. GoDaddy is an ideal example. If you buy domain and server space, they will give the tools for you to create the website. So this is what we have to look into that. When you are talking about domain, we have to understand a lot of things with respect to domain name selection. How can you select a domain name? That's very, it can be for you, it can be for your business, it can be for your company, it can be for your institution, it can be for your clients. So how can I select the domain name? What are the things we have to look before selecting the domain name? Choose your domain name is very important. It's business related or easy to business related or a personal service oriented. But we have to look here, easy to remember, and it has to be very catchy. Use the keywords. We need, it's a kind of a search engine. If you go, you can find keywords. You use that appropriate keywords for your domain name because it gets more traffic. See, end of the day, we have to get more traffic for our website. So for that, we have to even start from the domain name registration. We have to look into that. What kind of a name I have to provide for my site or my client site? Is it relevant to their business? It's relevant to their studies. It is relevant to their service. All that we have to think and create your domain name. Domain name. Once before selecting the domain name, we have to do a lot of research on it. How you have to do research and get the correct information and map with it. Then you go on your domain name creation. It will help you to get more views, more viewers, and get more traffic for your website. That is the idea of selecting the right domain name. Get more traffic we have to get. There are domain names again in .org, .edu, a lot of things are available, but here I recommend one thing. The first choice you have to give for .com because it's already familiar and people knows, and there is a kind of a mindset is the .com. So you look into the .com. If it is not available, then you go for the other one. Avoid mainly thing is your website is not getting popular or not getting more attraction or not getting more traffic. What are the main reasons? You have to look into that. Avoid, basically a lot of people are copy and paste a lot of things, from different site and copy and paste. That you have to avoid. Site try, you have to write on your own, and site domain name also don't copycat. So some American Tourister is a famous brand, but if you take that name and put it in your website, maybe you will get attraction immediately, but long run you will lose your originality. Your brand will not be established. So we have to look all those things. You have to avoid copycat, all those things. That's very important. Your reputation will go down if you do that kind of a thing. So we have to work very carefully when you are selecting your domain name. Then only you will get more traffics, okay, for your website. Then when you create your website, you have to look into the themes. What kind of a themes I'm going to put, and background, what kind of a background I have to do, for website address, and all this we have to look. Is your website address has to be related to that business, related to that service, and small, it can be anything, but it has to map to their service or business. That's very important. Again, now website is very important, whether you do big business or small service or big service, whatever you do, whether it can be you do a pharma business, or you can do a retail business, or you can do a vegetable business, or anything you do. If you have a website, you have a mileage. Definitely you will get more customers, no doubt at all. All you need to do is you have to get the right catchy website name and attractive postings we have to do as part of your website. So search engine is a very, if you they search, that's the reason I told you use keywords for your website very importantly. So when you use keywords more in your website registration or inside also, you will get a lot of traffic for your website. So public will view your website more often, and you will get more attention from the customer or the prospects. All those things are possible. That's what I'm telling you. And you will get a new post. You do it a new post on a consistent way, consistently, monthly or weekly or bi-monthly you can do it. So you will get more followers for your website. And again, you can measure your website. There is a tools available for measuring creating website. In the tools, a lot of tools are your traffic you can measure. The same time, creation of the website, we have a lot of tools are available. Make sure if the tool supports for your audio video plugins. That's very important. See, because a static website will not help you. You can start with the static website, but at the end of the day you have to come with a dynamic website. So for that you need your audio video plugins. Very important to play very very crucial role for getting more traffic. So you have to look all those things. So what kind of tool I have to use for my website creation. WordPress is a very good one. They provide all kind of plugins, audio plugins, video plugins, and all these active plugins are available. So we have to look the tool, which tool we are going to. It has to be very sound enough to address all our requirement. That's what we have to look as part of your website development. And one more thing we have to look here, major point is second thing is, first one is your we have to look the plugins, especially sound systems. And the second one what you have to look is, it is a SEO friendly. It has to be SEO friendly. And third one what you have to, it has to work very fast. That you have to find out the server and everything, how the website has, it should not be very slow. You have just to work very fast. This you can measure through the Google Analytics, how my website is performing. Google Analytics you can use and measure our website performance on a weekly basis or a monthly basis. You can do, so you can see the where is the problem area, how can I correct all those things. So you have to do it as a continuous process. And finally, what we have to look when you are creating your website is SSL certification is very important for having your website. That also we have to look as part of when you are creating your website. These are the things what we discussed about the website to today's session. Have a great day. Thank you. Bye bye.